What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mayhem Reacts. It's your boy Chris coming with another reaction video. Super excited to have you with us. And if it's your first time, thank you for jumping aboard and checking some stuff out. I do try to change it up from movie trailers to movie reviews to music videos and just music in general. You know, here and there, keep it different, keep it fresh, keep it new, even if I'm checking out old stuff. So got a couple reactions coming up here soon. Definitely keep close to the channel, if you will, to check it out. I did change the colors back here too. I don't know if you guys have noticed, those of you that have been around a little bit. It just kind of felt like the greens and the oranges kind of washed out the skin tone here. So these are my Morning Mayhem colors. So if you don't watch the Morning Mayhem, of course, all this is on the Morning Mayhem channel. But that is my weekly show that I do Friday mornings, and I cut up the segments, sprinkle those out throughout the weeks. But I talk about politics, news, pop culture news, just anything I find fascinating. I bring that to the forefront. And then, of course, I go on other people's channels and do live streams and hang out and have a good time there. But yeah, so these are the colors I use. And I think it goes very well. You tell me. Let me know in the comments if you like this color better or you want me to go back to the kind of greenish, orangish thing. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into our trailer right now. This is called The Beast Within, which has a really cool name to it. And it sounds awfully familiar to the name of a script that I may or may not have been writing. But maybe that name needs to change. That's all I'm saying. But this got Kit Harington in it. It's got a couple other familiar faces, names and whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and jump over to it and we're going to check it out. This is The Beast Within.
These woods, they're my woods. I'm king of these woods.
King.
I, king of these woods, pronounce thee princess.
Dad?
Executive producers of Hypnotic and Possessor. I haven't seen either one of those. I don't know what that is. I have noticed right off the bat that there's a very strong vignette on the image. I don't know if that's just for the trailer or if that's through the whole thing. The vignette, I think most people probably know what that is, but just in case you don't, so you got your square or rectangle for your image, right? And then a vignette is where the center is very clear and then it goes into kind of black darkness around the edges. It's got like a gradual fade and it can be very, very strong where only this is tight, or, you know, it can be very soft way out here, but it fades in. But if you watch, and we may see it some more, there's a pretty strong vignette around there, and nothing inherently wrong with that. It's just an observation I'm making. And again, I don't like to keep touting this in my videos, but for anyone who's new, I'm an internationally award-winning filmmaker. I've made several short films. I've played all over the world, and so I come to these things with a perspective of that, you know, being a cinematographer, an editor, director, writer, all that good stuff. But looking at the color grade and the choices there, everyone has to make a choice on how they want to grade, how the feel they want to present, to bring you into that world. And so so it's just a tool. It's just a tool, but it's an observation I just thought I'd point out. Not something you see very, very, very strong nowadays. See, that doesn't have it, so maybe it's just a part.
Mama? Yes, sweetheart. Where are you always going?
I heard you last night. You need to take Willow away.
Are we safe? I would never let anything hurt you.
He is your father.
Is that a werewolf? Is that a werewolf? What do you guys think? No cheating. No cheating. Put it in the comments. What do you think? Is it a werewolf? Let's see.
this curse. It gets harder to control the rage.
This can't go on.
He's gonna tear that child to pieces. We're leaving.
It's him.
It's okay. Don't be scared. I am a monster.
Get inside!
He loves us.
Kneel before your king.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. That was The Beast Within. What'd you guys think? Looks like it could be a very different, interesting take on the werewolf kind of concept, especially with having a child. So I feel like there was a part there at the end where it looked like we saw the child and the child had the teeth too, and I could be wrong on that. But I was kind of wondering that once it was kind of coming to light that this was a werewolf thing. If a werewolf has a child and he was already a werewolf when they had the child, would the child then be a werewolf? So I'm assuming that addresses it. It looks like it does. So The Beast Within, Kit Harington. I like the look. I like that it seems to be a slightly different kind of representation of that old school story, which I don't mind. I don't mind if we add freshness to stuff or we tell things from a different perspective, as long as we stay true to what made the character great or that genre great or something like that. You know, you've heard me several times say I'm not the biggest fan of reboots and sequels and prequels and all this stuff. And a large part of that is because we don't do it right. When I say we, they don't do it right. You know, they're completely removing every element that made the series, the universe or whatever unique and different and fun. And they're just adding in other crap that doesn't need to be there. So while this is a modern day movie, meaning it's made here in the modern day, it's quite possible that could also be the case with this one too. But I'm kind of hoping for the best with that one. It looked really interesting, and I'm very interested, like I said, again, to kind of see what happens with the daughter, not just overall, but the whole werewolf kind of thing. And yeah, I saw a couple of familiar faces, so interested to see how that one goes. But didn't see one way or another where it was coming out or anything like that. But The Beast Within. So look it up, check it out, and let me know what you thought about my reaction, the trailer, and all that good stuff down in the comment section below. And I might have to go back and check out the producers of those two other films. Those might be worth some checking out. But anyways, guys, we'll see you on the next one.